child should have to struggle just to learn. And we know that we cannot intervene on all the 25,000 primary schools or all the 11,000 secondary schools, but we can do our part. So Citizens of the Future, it's about changing the narrative that most of us grew with. It's about creating equal opportunities for every learner, regardless of where they come from. I'll briefly talk about Safaricom's intervention, including some of the commercial elements. At Safaricom, our purpose, as you have been told, is driving purpose, which is transforming lives, drive everything we do.
2010, we started the M-PESA Foundation, and subsequently we started the M-PESA Academy. And the Academy, and many you saw the students from the M-PESA Academy today, whenever I see them play in that orchestra, I just feel so proud of what they have achieved. And by the way, those kids couldn't play that instrument 3 or 4 years ago, you know? That, for them, is something new. And, you know, the M-PESA Academy has been going for a few years now. I think we've had 1,400 students through there. And it's an immense, you know, you feel your heart pumps and you cry a little bit when you see what they have achieved. And a few months ago, I was honored. I went to a graduation ceremony in Cardiff University for 11 students from the academy that graduated them. Just students, young people from the bush, literally, who are now graduates and going to do full-time jobs somewhere. It's an immense achievement, and I'm very happy.
I take note of the fact that I have the privilege of interacting with people who have individually and collectively done a lot to improve access to quality education in Kenya. Through your vision and, most importantly, philanthropy in form of millions of shillings in education investments, you have impacted for the better of the lives of learners of more than 3,000 learning institutions around the country. Collectively, the initiative undertaken by these two foundations have positively impacted over 3 million learners. And that is at about 25% of the learners we have in our country. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm particularly thrilled by the rallying call of today's meeting, Citizens of the Future, that is COF. If you recall, in July this year, at the same venue we are today, your two foundations hosted another thought-provoking summit on reimagining the future of education to factor in inclusivity and resilience. Today's agenda is therefore a natural progression of that conversation. And it is timely conversation whose significance and timeliness could not be more ideal in the light of development in our education system.